Hello, my name's Marty Marr from Gratisham Properties. Well, at the end of each financial year, we do a roundup of the performance of the towns on the Surf Coast. And it's been an interesting year this year because although the volumes are down as you'd expect in a rising interest rate environment, the values have held remarkably well. So let's get into it. Let's start at Torquay and work our way down the coast. Okay, Torquay, the volumes were significantly down. There is usually a lot of turnover in the town. We had 241 house sales, which was significantly down from 342 last year, but the values held really well, with the median house price coming in at 1.3 million, which is only slightly down from 1.305 million last year. The top sale for the year was 7,600,000. So that brings us to Jan Juc. Jan Juc's a lot smaller than Torquay, but had 34 house sales for the year, which was significantly down from 61 the year before. The median house price was 1,325,000, which was down a bit from 1,410,000 last year. The top sale for the year was 5,330,000. That brings us to Anglesea. Well, Anglesea, the volumes were slightly down as the rest of the towns, which was 62 house sales for the year, which was down from 76 the year before. The median house price, however, was very steady at 1,710,000 against last year's median of 1,700,000, so slightly rose. The top sale for the year was 5,250,000. Areas Inlet was a similar story. It had 23 house sales for the year, which was slightly down from 27 the year before. The median house price was 1,800,000, which was slightly down from 1,850,000 last year. And the top sale for the year was 3,500,000. This brings us to Fairhaven, Moggs Creek and Eastern View. Because they're only small areas, we always group them together. There's only 863 rateable properties in this area. There was only actually 11 house sales for the year, which was down from 17 the year before. The median house price was 2,125,000, which was down from 2,525,000 the year before, with the top sale for the year being 3,450,000. So that brings us to Lorne. Lorne had 34 house sales for the year, which was slightly down from 39 the year before. The median house price actually rose, which was 2,100,000, which was slightly up from 1,950,000 the year before. It was probably influenced by the top sale of the year being in Lorne, which was a whopping 8,250,000. So a great result for those vendors. It was also the top sale for the Surf Coast for the year. That brings us to Polo Bay, Skeens Creek and Marengo. Although technically not on the Surf Coast, we do have an office there, so we do have the figures. It was 90 sales for the year, which was slightly down from 104 the year before. The median house price was 932,500, which was slightly down from 965,000 the year before, with the top sale being 4,350,000 for the year. So as you can see, volume's down a bit as you'd expect with the rising interest rates, but remarkably the values held pretty well along the Surf Coast. So I hope you found that informative. If we can be of any assistance in any real estate matter, please feel free to give us a call on the following numbers. We'd love to help you.